I can't remember a night on the show where we've had so many major stars, and I mean that. And this young lady, in the last few years, has become a major singing star all over the world.
One of the greatest.
And this is her latest album called Don't Stop Believin'. Would you welcome Olivia Newton-John?
Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Newton.
You think the world should see things your way. Love, I know you. You think good fortune's here to stay. Love, I know you shine in everything you've tried before. Your smile can open any door. But on those days when nobody wants to know you, and all your smiles keep falling on stony ground, don't stop believing, don't stop believing, don't stop believing you'll get by. Bad days will hurry by.
Well, look, I'm going to be singing up there forever. So, I'm going to show you what happens. We'll be back for the last part of the song.
Hey, that's great. I was watching the monitor. Not only you sing great, but you photograph like $8 million.
Oh, thank you very
You
much.
really do. How are you? You haven't been with us for what? Almost 2 years? Year and a half?
18 months, I think, about.
That's about a year and a half.
Right.
These things take me a moment to put in perspective. Would you like to sing for us again? We'd love it if you felt like it. Would you? Okay. Gentlemen, Olivia.
Slow down. This week's Top of the Pops has something for everybody. I think you'll enjoy it. This is Olivia Newton-John, and a song at number 23 in this week's Top 30, and it's especially for Sam.
I heard that you're on your own now, so am I. I'm living alone now. I was wrong, so were you. What will you do? Are you glad to be free? Are you feeling lost, just like me, longing for company? Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am. Come around and talk a while. I need
shakes.
Just super. Just watch the monitor. You don't have a bad angle.
Oh, thank you.
Well, people say, hey, I got a bad side or I got a good side. You don't have any bad sides. I have a bad side. Don has...
I understand you've just recorded a new single called Every Face Tells a Story. And we have the tape, which we're going to see right
What
now.
is a lie and what's real? Every face tells a story. It's hard to hide a lie. Every face tells a story. And yours is saying goodbye. Something's going on and I know it. You can't keep it from me. The smile cannot hide what you feel inside. And I don't like what I see. Every face tells a story. It's hard to hide a lie. Every face tells a story. Yours is saying goodbye. You're always telling stories. You're always telling me lies. You're always telling stories.
That song was from this album I'm showing you right now. Can you keep that right there? I'll show you the other side. It's really nice. Isn't that nice? So no matter which side is up, you're going to buy it. It's a winner.
But on those days when nobody wants to know you, and all your smiles keep falling on stony ground, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. You'll get by. Bad days will hurry by. Days when nobody wants to know you. Oh, they don't want to know you. Your smiles keep falling on stony ground. Don't stop believing. Oh, they don't want to know
You see? I told you I'd be singing forever.
The category is favorite female pop or rock vocalist. And over the past couple of years, each of the nominees have made a number of songs so popular that everyone likes to sing them. Here are a few of them for you.
Have you never been mellow? Have you never tried to find a comfort from inside you? Angie, baby.
Helen Reddy
You're a special lady. That'll be the day.
and Linda
Say
Ronstadt.
goodbye. That'll be the day.
The winner is Olivia Newton-John. All right.
Accepting for Olivia Newton-John is Dolly Parton.
Olivia will be real proud of this. I'm happy to say that Olivia and I are friends, and she asked me if I would do this. Maybe one of these days she can come and accept one for me if I ever get that hot. But thanks for Olivia. She'd love you all for this. I know she would.
More coming up as the 5th Annual People's Choice Awards continue.
I'm very happy to present the award to your favorite female musical performer. I can also sing. Your 3 top favorites, and they sure are mine too, are Olivia Newton-John, Marie Osmond, and Tony Tennille. And the winner is Olivia Newton-John.
Thank you very much. Well, it's always a great honor to accept any award, but this award is especially special because it comes from you. And I've won this before, and I'd like to thank you for making me your favorite again. I hope I can keep it up and keep you happy. Thank you very much.
And Olivia opens next Wednesday. Not opens, her first television special will be shown on ABC.
A marvelous special coming on November 17th on ABC. And Olivia will not tell us one thing about it because the whole thing is a surprise, right? Mm-hmm. You know what the biggest surprise is? When you get there, they're not going to have a special. No.
You're right.
But you don't know who any of the guests are or anything?
I do, but I'm not
Oh,
telling
you can't. And when they advertise it, they're just going to say, watch Olivia Newton-John, November 17th on ABC. What time will it air?
I think it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock? Yeah.
10 o'clock Eastern, 9 in the Midwest.
I mentioned your specials on this coming Wednesday. Who do you have on?
My main guest is Elliot Gould, who's going to sing and dance and do all the things that people aren't really aware of, I think, that he does. Yeah. He's fantastic. It's just going to be a good night because there's 3 specials that night. Dorothy Hamill and then John Denver and then mine.
Oh. Hold it. You can both watch your favorite programs, okay? I don't want to hear another squeak.
Special Olivia Newton-John, starring Olivia Newton-John, with Rona Barrett, Tom Bosley, Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, Ron Howard, Lee Majors, and possibly special guest star Elliot Gould.
I really am so excited about doing my first television special. And just look at that set. Isn't that fantastic? There were so many things I wanted to do on my first show, but I only had an hour. Actually, it's 52 minutes without the commercials. So to tell you the truth, I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. Naturally, I wanted to sing all the songs I've been associated with, Over the Rainbow, People, I Am Woman. But after all, we only had 52 minutes. 50 minutes. I was so excited about all the songs that I forgot to leave room for my guests. And as usual, I waited till the last minute to look for them. And what trouble!
Where are the guest stars? I mean, you certainly could have used them.
But, Rona, I tried to get guests, but it was much harder than I thought.
Well, Olivia, I would love to do your show.
You would? Oh, that's fantastic. Imagine me having $6 million worth of man standing right next to me.
But you know who else you should have on your show is Burt Reynolds. And I'm playing tennis with him tomorrow. I could ask him.
You're playing tennis with Burt Reynolds?
Yes, and while I'm out there, I'll speak to James Caan.
You know James Caan as well?
Of course. And what about Robert Redford? You know, he plays with us, too.
Oh, boy, that would be fantastic. All those stars?
You got it, sweetheart. But wait a minute. If I could get Reynolds, Caan, and Redford, I could do my own special.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for Major Trevor. Have you seen him? No, I haven't, but I can see by your costume that you must be Wonder Woman.
Oh, yes, I am. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't tell from your costume who you are.
Listen, my name is Olivia, and I'm a singer. I'm doing a television special, and I was wondering if you'd like to come on my show and be one of my guests and sing and dance with me.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. You know, there's a great new song by the Andrews Sisters.
Oh, I was thinking more in the lines of Elton John.
And who? What about a Cole Porter? Excuse me for a moment. It's so rude to point. Anyway, don't be frightened. I was thinking we could do a dance up a big staircase, just like in the movies.
I've got one of those on my show.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, don't move a muscle. I have time to do your show, Olivia. But as you can see, I have a lot of responsibilities.
Well, maybe you could fit it in somehow.
Olivia, do you want me to give up my fight against crime and corruption to sing and dance on your show?
Of course not.
Oh. Well, it was only a suggestion.
Problem.
Oh, what's the trouble, Liv?
I'm having such a terrible time getting guest stars for my show. They're all so evasive.
You just can't pin them down.
They just won't give me a simple yes or no.
Why must they always beat around the bush?
Look,
You know that I've been kidding around, and I'd really love you to be on my show as a guest.
Well, I'll have to see a script.
Well, if you like the script, will you do it?
It depends on my schedule.
Well, if your schedule permits and you like the script, will you do it?
If the timing is right.
All right, if the timing is right and your schedule permits and you like the script, will you do it?
Well, Olivia, you'll have to ask my son. He makes all of those decisions.
Well, thanks for being so straightforward, Elliot.
It's the only way to do business, Olivia.
Well, I'm not sure that my comments have really added very much to this evening, but we're to the point in the show where I know that I've made the right decision. I think. Well, I know that I enjoy doing everything from here on in, so it's time for me to get myself together.
I've got a lot to do. I've got probably 2 major tours, and also they're looking for a film which I'll probably do next year as well.
Do you envisage anything, any tours of Australia or anything like that?
Maybe, because I'm going to Japan, I think, so I forgot about that. I'm not going to fit all this in. I'm going to Japan, and then if I do Japan, I'll probably come down here for a couple of shows as well.
Where have you been? Touring?
I've just finished a television special.
Were you able to understand Elliot Gould? He's been on the show, and I admire him as an actor. Sometimes I find him...
He was really fantastic to work with. He made it really easy for me, because I haven't done terribly much sort of acting. We did little things together, and he was really easy. And I'm just getting ready to go on tour to Japan.
No, most performers that have gone there, especially the singers, Japanese fans are great. I hear they know the American artists, they have the records.
They're very devoted fans.
And they're great fans.
It's warm. I like to sing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Well, I think it's time to get ready to realize just what I have been.
I'd like to sing you a song now. This next I think you all know something I don't know.
My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Let me finish.
There's a mirror moving inside my mind.
It's 1977, and Olivia Newton-John is going strong.
You worked the Metropolitan Opera House, which must have been quite an achievement, quite an experience. What was it like?
I was very apprehensive because it was the first time I'd ever played New York. I mean, we're going back 4 years again now, 5 maybe. And but it was a beautiful venue, and the New York people were. I was expecting them to be terribly, difficult, tough, but they weren't at all. They were great.
Although I know our love is going strong, little surprises kinda help it along. We mustn't let our lives become routine. Don't do anything we don't mean. There is no limit on love at all. It can always get better the deeper you fall. sure without that love we won't survive. So come on and show it. Let's keep it alive. And we'll be making a good thing better. But the blood is gonna last forever. You'll see. Making a good thing better. That's the way we're gonna stay together. You and me. Hold me, please hold me. Don't ever let me go. And as we dance together in the dark, there's so much love in this heart of mine. He whispers to me and I hold him tight. He's the one I thought I'd never find. Slow dancing, swaying to the music. Slow dancing, just me and my guy. Slow dancing, swaying to the music. No one else in the whole wide world. In the whole wide
Olivia, thank you very much indeed. That was Did you like it?
Yeah,
Did you like
it was
it?
great, yeah.
Tell me, how long are you going to be here?
I'll be here about 3 weeks or so.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do a show called The Val Doonican Show.
Rubbish.
And then I'm going to do a special with the BBC, and then I'm going to Europe to do some television.
You're going to be busy, aren't you?
Very busy.
Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is still a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man and man must tell his mate that no one can hide. As time goes by, we'll nevertheless
I'm going to do the Jubilee show for the Queen, which I'm really
At Windsor.
excited about. Yes,
At Windsor.
What's news, Black Michael?
You, my dear Lady Mary, will be my queen.
It's the King, Your Majesty. How excited you must be, my betrothed, on the eve of your coronation.
Is there anybody out there who can blow and would like to see a little flower grow? Shine on me, let it shine.
Thank you very much, thank you. I'd like to say how delighted I am to be back here in Great Britain and especially to be part of this fantastically exciting evening. It's a great privilege. Thank you.
You know where I
Tonight, live from the Hollywood Palladium, the 3rd Annual Rock Music Award Show, starring your co-hosts, Peter Frampton and Olivia Newton-John. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Frampton.
Thank you. Good evening. In case you're wondering why we open with Rocky, it's because the golden trophies we'll be awarding tonight are nicknamed the Rockies. That's short for the 3rd Annual Rock Music Awards. Also on tonight's program, some of the top people in the music world will be stopping by to perform for you, so you'll get a TV show and a concert. But right now, I'd like you to meet my co-hostess, Olivia Newton-John.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi. Are you ready to give out some awards?
Sure, but listen, I do have a couple of questions first.
Okay, far away.
Well, do you think they're going to understand us? I mean, you've got an English accent and I've got an Australian accent.
Well, Americans seem to understand all accents. Even I can understand the president's accent.
Okay. Seriously, it's a real privilege to share the stage with the Farrah Fawcett of rock and roll.
I'm trying to live up. I'm trying to get used to that.
I'm sorry. I was only kidding. Should we bring out our first performer then?
I think we should. Our next performer won her first talent contest when she was 15 years old. And since that time, she's been proving that good things come in threes. She has 3 gold albums, 3 platinum albums, and 3 Grammy Awards. She just completed a starring role in the movie Grease. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Newton-John.
I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you.
This is my favorite time of the year, because this is a time when most of us stop and think how much our families and friends really mean to us.
Jeannie, dinner's ready.
It's a time for family dinners and friendly parties and, of course, lots of music. And I'd like to be the first to wish you all your happiest holidays ever.
ONJ for the holidays. Olivia Newton-John's greatest hits on MCA Records and Tapes.
Specially priced at all Sears and Playback.
You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes.
She's going to sing a song from her new MCA album of her greatest hits.
Here's a medley of some of her hits, and this is the first time she's ever dished them out this way. Ladies and gentlemen, our own Miss Olivia Newton-John.
Please, mister, please. Don't they be 17? And if you think I need you, come on over. Have you never been that low? Until you're back in my arms, dear. The birds will have to find something better to do. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, let me be there. You've said a million times we change. Can't bring myself to say those words again. Is there anybody out there who knows and would like to see a little flowers grow? Shine on me, let it shine. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop love you.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
It's Bob Hope's Christmas comedy special with Mark Hamill of Star Wars, Perry Como, Olivia Newton-John, The Muppets, and the Associated Press All-America football team.
And Phyllis Diller threw a big party at home in Brentwood, and then the guests remembered it's customary for everyone to kiss each other at midnight. The last guest was gone by 11:59. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Newton-John.
Hello? Merry Christmas, Intergalactic Space Patrol. If you go faster than the light, we can still clock it, because we've got a cop in an unmarked rocket. Princess Olivia speaking. Of course, I'm using a princess phone. What? Santa Claus has been hijacked by a mysterious spaceship. Why, this is the worst thing that happened since the planet Pluto got fleas. This is serious. I'd better call the most daring and relaxed astronaut in the whole solar system. Hark! I think I hear him coming now.
Asleep all day and night you'll find me, and counting all the sheep behind me.
No wonder they call you Luke Sleepwalker. Wake up, we must do something. Santa Claus has been hijacked.
There's only one man in the universe capable of pulling a crime like that, and that's that solar system swine.
You mean?
Yeah. I have Santa Claus, and you'll never get him, you cosmic creeps.
So you're the evil genius of space.
That's me, Darth Vader. The baddest cat in the universe.
Where did you get a name like Vader?
I used to serve food in a delicatessen on Venus. All day long, people kept yelling, Vader, Vader. Now I've got Santa Claus, and you'll never get him back. Why am I always laughing instead of the audience?
Vader, Vader!
Your coleslaw's coming right up.
No, we want Santa back. Every man has a price, you know.
Hmm?
What's your proposition?
Where's your sticker price? What time do you get through with work? We can go to a Mars bar and fool around a little, huh?
Well, I never.
Try it, you'll like it.
You must return Santa Claus to us for the children.
Never.
You must once. You must want something.
I want Olivia as my bride.
Oh, yeah? Over my dead meteor.
What?
Oh!
No, not that.
This is a lightsaber.
Oh, goody.
No, saber.
Your family.
Hold it right where you are. It's Luke Skywalker. Did you bring the Force?
You better believe it. The Los Angeles Police Force.
How did you find them?
Now you're all under arrest for malicious mutilation of a marvelous movie.
I should have stuck to looking for Mr. Goodbar.
Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
We're here to give the Oscar for the outstanding original score.
And the winner is Olivia.
Oh, big moment. Goodness. The winner is John Williams for Star Wars.
And for original song score and its adaptation.
And the winner is
Olivia.
Again? Thank you. I get all the fun parts. And the winner is Jonathan Tunick for A Little Night Music.
With hit records like I Honestly Love You, Let Me Be There, and Have You Never Been Mellow, it's really no surprise that my next guest has won not only the Grammy, but every conceivable award bestowed upon a pop vocalist, and the industry has been very aware of her, as all of you have been. She's a real superstar and a lovely lady. Here is Olivia Newton-John. He called you once, where, in Atlanta?
Yes, he did.
And what did he say? I'm curious to know what his approach was like.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
How do you think I feel if you think it's embarrassing? I didn't actually ask her for a date.
No, he didn't.
Because that way I wouldn't get turned down. Well, you son of a gun. I was kind of smooth about that. What was your approach? I said you fool around. And that's smooth?
No, I didn't. I just said I'm a big fan, and I am a big fan. And I said some nice things. I thought they were nice, and she hung up. No, she didn't hang up. She's very involved with some young man who I've tried to have torpedoed. And she asked me to come to a show, but it was like at 1 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah, I had the late show and you couldn't make it. So after about 3 phone calls of missing one another, he sent me flowers, which cracked me up. The card said, "We must stop meeting like this."
The card said that, and you hadn't seen each other yet. Was that actually the first time you saw her last evening when we saw her perform?
That's the first time, yes.
Oh.
We actually made bodily contact, yes. I mean, we've talked on the phone and everything. And we get our pants done at the same place.
Only yours are tighter. You have a special coming up on ABC?
Yes, in 2 days' time.
Oh, that's marvelous. What is it called?
Olivia, I think.
Olivia? Gee, that's a very
Unusual,
unique title.
yeah.
Yes. Who thought of that?
Took a lot of thinking.
One of those smart executives sitting there
Yes.
said, "Let's call it Olivia," and everybody said, "Gee, that's a marvelous idea."
Wednesday. There's something very special when the Carpenters have a fantastic space encounter with John Davidson and Three's Company Suzanne Summers. Then, there's nothing more special than Olivia Newton-John with Andy Gibb and ABBA. Carpenters and Olivia, Wednesday, there's something special.
Right here on ABC.
Olivia, with guest stars Andy Gibb, ABBA, and special appearance by Gary Frank.
Remember the days on the old schoolyard? We used to cry a lot. Oh, don't you remember the days on the old schoolyard?
When we had simplicity and we had one toast for tea, we laughed and needed love. Yes, I do. Oh, and I remember you.
You were my sweet love,
First sweet love,
my lovely dove.
my love, lovey dove.
No matter what place,
Whichever the place,
I still see your face.
your smiling face
It's hard to see.
inside my dream.
Like king and queen,
God save our dream.
the time to fade.
What time may fade
It's never too late
to learn about love.
Remember the days of the old schoolyard. Don't you remember the days of the old schoolyard?
Do you remember back when you were in the schoolyard?
No.
Too long ago, I'll tell you that.
What about you, kid?
Oh, well, it's very nostalgic for you guys to talk about your school days, but for me, it just seems like last week's.
It was last week.
You can dance, you can gallop, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that sing, digging the dancing queen.
For so long, you and me been finding each other for so long, and the feeling that I feel for you is more than stronger. Take it from me, if you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key.
I just wanna be your everything.
I want you laying baby, you do it right. Give me love, drag me across the floor, shadow dancing, all this and nothing more.
Don't let me go. I can take another minute of the day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, set me free. Take the chains away to keep me loving you. Take the chains away to keep me loving.
Frida's really an opera singer, you know.
It's an opera.
Huh?
You sing some opera.
No, actually, I don't know many songs, you know, and just a few.
Yeah,
give us a few bars, please.
You have got a good opera voice. You can sing small scales.
Double notes. The one you're rehearsing.
The one you've been rehearsing for a week now.
That's not fair.
Do you have any musical sisters or brothers, Andy?
Well, I got a sister. No, I have 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
Oh, yeah. What are they doing?
What they do
my
for a
3
living?
brothers have got this group together. They've started up. They're trying to...
Oh, yeah? How's it doing?
I don't know. They've got this album they're trying to get off the road.
Oh, it's not
Fever
that. It's
something.
not that fever thing. I'll never take off.
I'm telling them. They won't listen. But, their music has always been, like, you know, the music I've been inspired by.
Me
the
too.
most. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Would you sing us one of their songs, one of the early ones that they did? Let's see if we know it.
Ooh, you're a holiday. Every day, such a holiday. Ooh, you're a holiday. And I say, you're a holiday. You know the chords?
Yeah.
It's something I think's worthwhile. If the puppet makes you smile. If not, then you're throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, that was nice.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I